Hello, happy Monday. I'm BrigantiaBlackbird of BlackbirdsBrew. Welcome to our introduction to the Celtic goddess Coventina. So, who is she? This is a goddess who was honored by both the Celtic peoples and the Romans, and today she's thought of as primarily being a local British deity, although she has reportedly proven helpful to people around the world. It is thought that her veneration was centered in Northumbria, and remnants of shrines have been found near Hadrian's Wall. Interestingly, it appears that she wasn't just worshipped exclusively by the locals or by women in particular. There is evidence that shows that the Roman soldiers honored her as well. Coventina is associated and considered to be the goddess of wells, springs, has ties with fertility, childbirth, motherhood, and she's also helpful in matters dealing with prosperity, inspiration, and prophecy. Coventina's natural habitat is the water or nearby to it, so the rain, rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, oceans, these are all within her purview. She also has charge of all water creatures, which would include sprites and water nymphs. And from what I've read, she's known to like cattails and lily pads. If you are wanting to create a space to honor this particular goddess, planting water lilies may be a suitable offering to dedicate the space to Coventina. This goddess aids the healing process when people go swimming and often invoke her for that. And it really makes sense to reach out to this goddess during the summer months in particular, when we're much more likely to be outdoors, getting into the water. And I don't know about you, but if the heat is taking a toll on you the way it has on me, asking for a little help for the healing is probably not the worst idea. Now, all this being said, Coventina is a very obscure goddess. I have yet to find information about where she came from, if she's said to have any family, lovers, or children. But despite that, I have found a few interesting details. Coventina is associated with flying fish in the myths, and this has led to some practitioners to suggest invoking Coventina for safe air travel is something that we could do. At one site, there is actually a temple dedicated to Coventina, and there are 10 altar stones still in place for her, and 4 of those stones were dedicated by Roman soldiers, and they had carvings on them to convey their thanks to her, including the phrase that loosely translates to fulfilling a vow, and maybe this was a response to answered prayers. Coventina is often depicted as a triple goddess, each figure holding a vessel that's pouring out water, but other times she's shown as a nymph. She's on a leaf and she's pouring water from a vessel. So this is our first introduction to the goddess Coventina. Over the next few weeks, we'll talk about some of her known aspects and how we might be able to relate to that if you're interested in working with her. So I hope you will come back for the next installment. In the meantime, let me know about any of your personal experiences or your thoughts in the comments section, or come visit us on Gilded. There is a link to join us in the description box below, and you would be very welcome to join in the conversation there. But that will do it for this one, and I will see you next time. Bye.